YouTube, long time no see. So, I decided to go back to college because, I was working minimum wage and I just wasn't doing a good job at saving, especially with as high maintenance as I am. I do like to dress nice, I do like to wear makeup and hair and spend all my money on cute girly things. So, yeah, as someone like me, who likes to spend money and they're only getting a certain amount of income, making minimum wage, I couldn't continue to keep living like that. So I was like, I guess I'll go to college. Why not? You know? I was tired of living at home with my mom, and I don't think I could save up enough for an apartment. Didn't really want to live with other people, and I know in order to live alone, then you basically, need to have the income for a one bedroom, two bedroom by yourself. So I was like, let me just go to college, finish what I started, because I did start college and then I didn't finish. And I told myself I would always go back, so here I am doing a broadcast journalism major. I think that would be perfect for what I want to do. I basically just want to travel and interview people, or maybe write for, um, I don't know, a magazine or some sort. So yeah, I've been loving it. I have my own dorm room, which has been amazing. Because I am a bit older than the average person in college. So yeah, having my own dorm room has been great. I love coming home to my own bed, my own space, my own atmosphere. I can basically just do whatever I want and say whatever I want and not have to deal with anyone else. So, but yeah, I pretty much forgot what it's like stressing over studying for tests and passing tests and trying so hard, putting in so many hours to study and still not doing well. So that's one thing that I don't miss about college is the anxiety and the nervousness it gives me when it comes to studying and not doing my best. There's nothing like, it's one thing to not study and fail, but it's another thing to study, give a test your all, and then still bomb it. It's not a good feeling. So starting out like that on a test in the semester, it's not fun. But yeah, I love this school. The school is pretty much perfect for me. It's not like one of the best known universities in the United States. It's very laid back, very chill, and yeah, it's just what I needed. Another thing, I really value my alone time in college. I don't have any friends. I spend basically all my time, by myself, which I love. Like, I love it so much because it keeps me focused and it keeps me not distracted on any other things. And yeah, it just makes me so much more comfortable with myself and my confidence and learning too. Even when studying in a study group, I've been asked to join study groups, but I find that study groups are helpful in certain subjects like math, but other subjects where you have to memorize things like psychology or history, I'm better off doing it alone. And when I first came here, I came here as a freshman. I had a bunch of friends, and I went everywhere. I met so many different people, but that really like distracted me, and it threw me off. It just didn't end well in the end. So now I'm coming here. I'm like 100% focused. I prefer not to socialize so much because then I feel like that leaves me obligated to spend my time with other people and not put all that energy into myself. So that's another thing I'm enjoying here, like my alone time. It's so refreshing. But a lot of people, I know most people don't like being alone, but I like it so much. It's almost scary how much I enjoy like being alone. Being able being able to get up and come and go as you please. It's like it's nothing else. It feels like it's like I can do whatever I want. It's great. But sometimes I do. I told myself I will manage to connect with at least one person in my class because they might know something that I don't that's going to be on the test or something like that. So that is what I've been doing, connecting with at least one person in my class, but or manage or trying to do that or whatever. But yeah, I just had my psychology class, and this guy came up to me after class and was like, "Oh hi, I just want to say I noticed the way you dress and how you're different, and you seem really smart." I was like, "Oh my god, thank you." And he was like, "Yeah, maybe we should hang out sometime." So I gave him my Snapchat, and yeah, I'm glad he came up to me because I need to know, like, am I the only one who failed the last test? I know I'm not because I studied and I still failed it. So yeah, I found out he failed the test too. So I definitely did want to know that. So I'm glad he talked to me. And what else? Yeah, this school is so chill. Like, I'm so glad they don't have like too much going on. There's not like people would say it's a party school, but it's really not. Like, they won't allow you to really party hard without it getting shut down. Like, the first party got shut down, and everything closes like before 12, which I like because it's way less distractions. There's not like crazy events going on campus all the time. It's pretty much just go to class, do your thing, study, pass the test, do it over again. So yeah, I've been loving it, and I'm really proud of myself because I got a part-time job at a restaurant. And for you guys who know me, I'm not good at working at fast-paced environments, especially restaurants. I've always failed at it. But I got a job at this hole-in-the-wall type, super cheap place, super cheap. And I've been doing a good job at it. Like, I haven't messed up not once. Well, I did accidentally charge somebody $42. I accidentally charged someone $42 for like a $7 meal, but they fixed it. That was the only time I messed up. But yeah, I've been proud of myself. I've been able to keep up to the pace, and I feel like outside of my studies and my learning and my classes, I feel like that really challenges me outside of school. To just like have a job where I have to show up on time, talk to people, be nice, take orders. That really gets me in the flow of being like a good, I would say a good person in society. And I feel like it really helps me make up for my mess ups that I've done with my previous jobs, where sometimes I didn't show up or I got fired or something. So yeah, I want to practice, or not practice, but kind of like challenge myself to show up on time and do a job. even though, um, even though I don't want to work like a typical job, in the end, when I get out, I feel like if I necessarily, like, if it comes down to it and I have no other choice, then I know that I will be able to do it if all costs necessary. But yeah, I am so much happier than I was 3 months ago. I'm glad I came here. I'm glad I took the decision to come back to college. And for those of you out there who started college as a freshman and didn't finish, or stopped halfway, or just wasn't feeling it, um, you know, And take 2 to 3 years off and come back. You don't have to tell anybody. I mean, none of the people that I went to school who graduated already know I'm back here. Yeah, it's great. And it's always good the second time around because you know your strengths and your failures the first time. And you can make up for it the second time. So I hope that little motivational speech helps out somebody. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on my life. Thank you. Bye.